Hello, Norfolk Police. Irene speaking. How can I help?
Irene, I'm trying to watch Mad Men's and all I can hear is these huge screamings going on next doors.
The budgie, named Buster, is thought to have broken free from his cage and killed Margaret. What is more puzzling is that the budgie cage had a lock on it, with the key to the lock missing.
Simon Wilbury is a 40-year-old widower. This is his story.
I first met Margaret on the internet, and we hit it off straight away. I'd actually posted a photo of my friend Danny, and he's a lot younger than me, and he has a six-pack. And when she met me instead, she wasn't impressed. I was just a milkman, but eventually I managed to woo her. Plus I got us really good seats to see Shrek the Musical on our first date. Oh, how women do love Shrek.
And then what happened?
We got married after 2 years of dating. Please marry me!
Oh, okay, okay then.
Please, please!
If it'll make you happy.
It will. Yes, we've done it, we're married! She was lovely, my Margaret. So funny and always full of laughter. She'd always laugh at my jokes until she was gasping for air. Eventually I found out that was down to having asthma. So we decided to move somewhere with cleaner air after that. Away from the city to somewhere distant and exotic where we could lose ourselves in the surroundings. So we moved to Norwich. But when we decided to move to the countryside, Margaret started drifting away from me, as if I was doing something that wasn't right. She wanted to ask me for a prenuptial agreement, but I felt that meant she didn't trust me. Things just seemed to change between us.
The lack of city life and Shrek the Musical seemed to take a toll on Simon and Margaret's marriage.
She kept telling me she wished she'd married Danny instead. She'd never actually met Danny, so I'm not sure why she continuously told me this. But to ease the situation, I decided to get her a pet, something I thought that would help. When I brought Buster home, she was so happy. They hit it off instantly, but I had no idea what was lying around the corner.
Merely hours ago was the scene of a crime here in Norwich. In Norwich, where a 40-year-old woman by the name of Margaret Wilbury has been murdered by her pet budgie. Their neighbour, Tom Watt, was the first to arrive at the scene after hearing the screams.
So I was neighbours. I filmed a lot of their home movies. I filmed their wedding movies. That was a nice lot of times, I got to say. That was really good. And I was just watching Mad Men's in my house. That's just over there. I don't know if you can see it. Tell me if you can't. Okay. And so there was a lot of raucous going on, and their dragon bird thing was going crazy. And I was just like, that's just too much for me to take, because it's only a Wednesday. I don't know what to do.
The budgie, named Buster, is thought to have broken free from his cage and killed Margaret. What is more puzzling is that the budgie cage had a lock on it, with the key to the lock missing. Evidence suggests that Buster ate the key, as he is a known Derren Brown enthusiast. The budgie has since fled the country, with his whereabouts unknown. Police have also provided a hotel room for the night for Margaret's recent widower, Simon Wilbury, who was upstairs when this all happened and is shocked to hear the distressing news.
The whole tragedy was awful. I just remember seeing Buster and no Margaret. And then I knew. Once the story hit the papers and television, it just got bigger and bigger.
to be murdered by her pet
I heard
budgie.
about the story. I thought it was absolutely disgusting. Talk about broken Britain, right?
Les dernières nouvelles. En Grande-Bretagne, un perruche a assassiné son propriétaire dans un espace sauvage. Voici une description des événements.
The results of the media coverage were phenomenal. The story ignited various reactions from the general public. Amongst these were the Anti-National Animal League.
Right, can I get some chicken, please? Yeah. I'm in. Just chicken, all chicken, 4 bits, yeah? Fries? No fries. No fries. Just chicken. Yeah, just chicken. We are the Anti-National Animal League, and we want justice for poor people like Matilda Wilbert. We formed in Coventry and we've expanded as far as Nuneaton. When we formed, there was a bit of tension between us. What were the obvious?
The Anti-National Animal League's various activities include anti-bird propaganda and regular visits to their local chicken shop.
We have banded together to stop these winged demons from spreading around. Chicken, what? What are you going to do? You just eat chicken? Nothing, chicken.
Ever since her passing, Simon regularly visits Margaret's grave.
It's the worst thing in the world to lose somebody you love. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my life now. I guess I'm ready to start dating again. I don't know. But now Margaret's insurance policy money has come through, I'll try and get by and do the things that we wanted to do. For her. For my loving wife. For Margaret. Was that okay? Did you get everything needed?
Yeah, that's fine, thanks, Simon. You just want to go in the back room and cut the footage.
Okay, I'll be in the back if you need me.
Alright, Tom, how was that for sound?
Yeah, that was good.
Alright, cool. Albert, make sure you get the release form signed at the end of this.
Yeah, I just need Tim to get them signed.
Cool, that's a wrap. Let's go.